Hi, this is Sugandha. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to touch base a topic which all of you might be able to relate, whether you are a professional, a student, or a teacher. Now, since the COVID outbreak, we all have been working from home. While working from home, all our content has gone digital. So, for the professionals, the documents are very important, and also the students have been submitting their homework and their assignments to their teachers digitally, as in the form of documents or presentations. Now, with this, the review process comes into picture, which holds a great importance. Normally, while we are in office or while we are in school, it becomes very easy, as in the teacher can call the students to their desk, or the manager can simply call their employee and explain to them what are the flaws and changes to be made into the document. But while we are working from home, having such face-to-face conversations every now and then becomes very difficult. So for this purpose, today I am going to explain how using MS Word you can accomplish this review process easily and flawlessly. I'm going to tell you how you can put in comments into a document, how you can track your changes, and how it becomes easier for the person at the other side to understand and comprehend what comments and what changes have been suggested by the reviewer. So guys, let's get started. As a part of the document review process, we will understand using comments to share feedback, tracking changes being made to the document, and accepting and rejecting changes. Let's see how we can do this with the help of a simple example. In order to review a document, you need to go to the review pane. These are the basic sections that we will be using: comments, tracking, and changes. Let's start with the comment section. If I want to enter any comment in any of the section, I just need to select that section and select new comment. Now I can just simply state whatever I want to state. Let's say I want to give a feedback that this is really good. All right. So this is the comment that I've given. The user will be able to view any comment made via this dialog box. If I want to see what comment has been made against this dialog box, I just need to click on this, and here I'll be able to see the comment. I can also choose to reply to the comment, or I can simply mark this as resolved, which means that I am good to go with the comment. Now if I wish to delete any comment, I can just click on delete and this comment will be deleted. Let's say that there are more than one comments in a document. Let me add another comment here. This is comment number 2, and then there's another comment in this document, comment number 3. Now, if I just start with this comment, and if I want to move to the next comment to see what are all the comments that have been provided, I can just click on next. So it will take me to the next comment, and then another next, it will take me to the third comment. If I want to see the previous comments, I can click on previous. This show comment section, this will basically highlight all the comments that have been given by a reviewer in the document. Next, we'll move to the tracking concept. Now, tracking concept is very useful. I'll just click on this track changes. Now, clicking on this track changes means I have turned on the changes. Now, every time I am going to make a change to this document, which could be addition of a sentence or removal of a sentence or a word maybe, it will all be tracked. Let's see how it works. If I want to delete this particular statement because I think it doesn't fit here well, I can just delete. This red mark here shows that there has been some change made by the reviewer to the document. So if I click on this red mark, I can see that this particular statement has been deleted. Similarly, if I now want to add something here, Sugandha is adding something here. So as you can see, this particular sentence that I have added, it will be added in a red color and underlined. This means something has been added by me. Similarly, any kind of change that I am doing to this document, it could also be related to the formatting. So I selected this and I just highlighted this. So this will also be tracked. If I just want to change the color, let's say I want to make it blue, this will also be tracked. It will say that the font color has been changed to this one. So this is how track changes works. Now, let's say I want to see only some of the changes that have been made. So I can just select on this all markup drop down. Here, if I select simple markup, it will only show me where these changes are made. it will not show me what changes are made. If I select all markup, it will display all the changes that have been made to this document, including the comments. If I select no markup, it will basically not track any of the changes that have been made to the document, but will still keep all the changes. For example, I added this sentence and you can still see it here. I highlighted this in yellow and you can still see it here. And if I select original, then it will go back to the original document from where the reviewer started. So whatever the reviewer has added or removed or any kind of changes the reviewer has made, they all will be deleted. If I go to show markup, I have the option to select comments. If I select comments, it means that it will only mark up the comments that have been made to the document. If I select insertions and deletions, it means that it will highlight only the additions and deletions to the document. And if I select formatting, it means it will only highlight the formatting related changes that the reviewer has made. If I want to see at a place what all changes have been made, I can just select this reviewing pane. If I select vertical, then there is a vertical pane that you can see here, and it will list down all the changes that have been made by the reviewer. Now let's go back and see all the changes that were made to the document. Now let's say I want to accept and reject the changes. So here is the option for accepting or rejecting the changes. I can just select this change. I click here and I can select on accept. This means that the deletion that was made by the reviewer has been accepted by me. Similarly, if I want to accept this particular insertion, I can click on accept. So this means this particular insertion has been accepted, and now you can see that this change is not tracked anymore. Similarly, I can move to the next change that has been made. You can see this comment has been highlighted. Going next, you can see another comment. Going next, you can see the formatting change. I can choose to accept or reject it. Let's say I reject it. This particular statement is not now highlighted. I can go to next, where I can see the next comment. So this is how the track changes functionality works. It is extremely useful for the reviewer and for the creator of the document. I hope you all like this video. This will make your document review process really easy, and this is not only targeted for the professionals or for the student and teachers, but also for the parents who are going to review their children's homework from home. So guys, thank you for watching. See you next time. Till then, bye bye. And do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye.